So here we are starting things off super early at 5 a.m. Big shout out to my coworker Jerry. He picked me and my buddy Austin up, took us to game day, dropped us off, and picked us up actually. So here's us just getting here. So I wanted to give a quick little insight on this experience real quick. So for those that don't know, I work for Home Depot, and for those that watch Game Day, you know that Game Day is sponsored by Home Depot. So basically, I was selected by my work to be part of the VIP package, which included breakfast, your own section, kind of tables and chairs, and they had heaters too, which was a big help because it's about 34 degrees. You essentially get an inside look at the production aspect of the show too. So as the video goes on, I'll kind of narrate if need be to give kind of a backstory. But all right, back to the video. So here's our VIP section. We're kind of looking at the stage. So we had kind of a little trailer and TVs in here. I could bring a plus one, so I have my buddy Austin with me. Got our VIP badges, and then right here, they let you walk up. You kind of have a viewing area of the stage. So you can see all the kids lined up for game day right next to the stage, and this is only for VIP guests that get to go up on this kind of side stage with a front row view of the actual production, which is pretty cool. And then here's another cool part about being where we were kind of centered. Obviously, this is where the guys go up to go on stage, but what we didn't know was Pat McAfee was going to roll up with the duck on a Harley, which is usually what happens with the duck, but it's usually not Pat McAfee driving. But you could see we had a front row view right as he rolls up, and then ESPN went live right in front of us too. So we got a couple seconds of fame on ESPN, which is cool, but as you can see, we pretty much got a front row view of him rolling up with the duck, which was pretty damn cool. So Pat is the last one of the crew members to go on, and that's at 6 a.m. So there's a little bit of downtime after that. Here we are in that trailer I was telling you about. There's some heaters going in there, and it's a little bit warmer. They kind of have a cool map. Shows you that game days come to Oregon twice, come to Eugene. Then we had some time to roam around, so we went out with the crowd, checked things out, took a bathroom break, kind of just roamed around. And being behind the scenes, you kind of get an idea of how the production works and how much downtime there truly is. You could see Pat out in the crowd there, kind of hanging out with the fans, saying what's up. And he comes up and does his little dance before he goes back on stage. But it's cool to see the behind the scenes like that. You really get an idea of kind of the downtime. There's Saban right there. You got a lot of legends just walking right by you where we were at, which was super cool to see. Basically, all the guys walked right by us. You can see Kirk, Pat rolling up right there. I think they're getting set up for the kick, for the field goal over on the other side of us. But just super cool experience. I think you can see right here, this is when Pat rolls back up, I believe, after the kick. Give him a quick dap up. It's pretty damn cool. Then here comes the GOAT. That is Mr. Marcus Mariota, greatest Oregon quarterback of all time, now plays in the NFL. And to wrap things up, the last thing you get to do is go on stage, get your gift bag, and go take pictures. I didn't know who we were going to get pictures with, but it turned out to be Desmond and Nick Saban, which was pretty damn cool. I thought the picture turned out great. A lot of people thought it was Photoshopped, but no, it was not Photoshopped. But pretty cool to meet the greatest coach of all time and a Heisman winner. So after game day, it was off to the races. We got done about 10. The game was at 12:30, so got home, got warmed up, and we were at the game before you know it. Luckily, it cleared off and got a little sunny, but still cold as hell. This was technically the last home game at Autzen, unless we host a home playoff game come playoff time, so I did not want to miss it, even though I was absolutely exhausted, because it ended up being about a 12-hour day of straight football, but got to the stadium, got settled in, band came out. I think we got to our seats about 15 minutes, 20 minutes before kickoff time. Kind of just settled in, relaxed before the game started. Autzen's always packed as usual. This rivalry goes super far, and you can see the duck getting festive. There's always something cool that the duck comes out and does. So this go-round, it was a festive snow globe theme for the duck. I think earlier in the season he came out as a Labubu, and then we did a Grateful Ducks game, which was pretty cool. So it's always fun to see something from the duck. So here starts the beginning of the game. USC got the kickoff to start the game. We get the ball after half. This ended up being a great game between two former Pac-12 teams. This rivalry goes deep. So luckily we were able to still play these old Pac-12 teams, and the better team came out and won, which would be the Oregon Ducks, obviously. Caught this cool touchdown pass from Dante Moore to Kenyon Sadiq, greatest tight end in the nation as we speak. But all in all, it was a great day being at the game and at College Game Day.